Excuse the hat hair. I've got a haircut booked in. My wife's cousin comes to the house and cuts all our hair every few weeks or months, and certainly due. But you're probably used to the hat hair by now. I just wanted to share with you, I've just fed the pigs. I've spread out some feed, spread it over a much bigger distance than usual to make sure that everyone can get some. And as you can see, look, they're all getting on really well. They're all getting plenty of what they need. The little boys are slightly wary, I would say, slightly wary of the older girls, but they're certainly not scared, and we're all getting on really well together. Look at that, look. I'm so happy, I'm so pleased to see this, and I just feel confident that we've got this right. You know, we've got a portion of our planning and thinking and everything is just right now, you know. It's just right. It's going to be great. So from now on, you know, this wood is kind of taken care of. It's going to take care of itself. These girls and those boys are the future of this wood, to varying degrees, obviously. And they're not only the future of the wood, but they're the future of our pork production, and they're also part of a future income here. Not, you know, we're not talking lots of money. Every little helps. So especially when you couple that with the savings that they make in food, you know, our food. So yeah, really happy, really happy. I'll just get you another look at the little fellas. You think I got some extra treats for you? You've already got it, girls. You've already been fed. I'm giving you all there is. You can't pretend to be hungry because there's quite a lot you're leaving. As you can see, look, there's definitely no fighting. And around this time of year, as I empty the bins, I just I pick out any bulbs of garlic, because I'll separate these cloves and plant them in the garden. They would just go to waste there. The pigs won't eat them. So that's the first of today's jobs done. So I just had to go in the house. We had a parents' evening for our kids, one of our children, and just had to do a virtual parents' evening online, and just come out with just enough light to show you the almost complete butchery. I'm really happy with what I've achieved this week. You know, I've set myself the target of getting this done this week, and it's pretty much there. There's a little bit of like shoring up inside, just to make some of the worktops a little bit more stable, but we haven't got much light left, but I thought I'd just very, very quickly show you it, and then maybe at the weekend I'll come up and give you a proper tour. But I'm aware that there's not much light, so I'll show you again properly at the weekend. But I've got the stainless steel worktops in after a fashion. You know, they're fairly stable, but I want to put another leg on that one. I've got this post here, which is strong enough to hang the pig from if I like, and I've got loads of space, so I think it's going to be good. And I've got this rudimentary door that I buckle up down here. I'm a big fan of tarpauling and cordage, so as I said before, you know, I'll talk you through the actual construction at the weekend when I can open it up a bit more and show you with a bit more light. But there you go, 2 16-pound tarps, £16 in money, not weight, and a bit of rope. So that's all, and I'm super happy with it. So that's going to be super dry in there. When it hammers down with rain, I'm going to be able to work in there, because obviously the thing is, once I've slaughtered the pig, I can't then put it off. You know, the next day has to be the butchery, and the day after possibly. But you know, if it rains for 3 weeks, so be it. I still need to work. So that's it. You know, 90% now. I'm super happy. As I said before, I started off with this tarp, but it's just too heavy. So yeah, gone for some more lighter duty ones. So I'm just going to pack up my kit here and probably wrap it up for today. I'm not sure that I've got anything else to share with you today, really, because I'm going to get inside. I'm going to record a podcast, and then I'm going to get in the bath, and that's going to be the end of my Thursday. And then tomorrow we'll go again, and hopefully, you know, tomorrow, if tomorrow I get home at a reasonable hour, then I'll move on to that next bit of the vegetable bed and get that all prepped for winter and weeded and what have you. That would be amazing. Then I would have, for the first time in a long time actually, I'd have got to the end of a week and be looking at going into a weekend having actually achieved everything I wanted to achieve in that week and be ahead. And that would be amazing. It would mean that I'd have a weekend where I could only do, you know, kind of the things that I'd planned to do, which is trim the goats' feet, make a trip to my bees to feed them, and, you know, do some perhaps more relaxed stuff around the house, and perhaps carry on with the weeding. So anyway, that's where we are. I will speak to you guys soon. You know, I've got as much done this week as I could possibly have hoped for. So ow, oh, you, I'm the only one here. Who can I blame? Ow. Ow.